I thought I would spend today's FMF on mentioning those 10 best practices to expand upon the December FMF that I did. So here we go. The top 10 best practices for relationship management. Hello, property management brainstormers. It's Bob Preston here, your host, and welcome to 5 Minute Friday. FMF is a mini podcast series where I offer my best tips and advice regarding questions I frequently get from property managers, real estate investors, and landlords. I do this every Friday in 5 minutes or less. So if you're new here, consider subscribing to get all my quick advice and updates, and let's get started with today's FMF. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's just jump right into this because we only have 5 minutes. Last December, I did a previous version of FMF called Relationship Management. It was FMF number 48 to be exact, if you want to go back and have a listen. I explained my high-level perspective on the importance of a customer relationship management program if you're a landlord or a property manager, and what it means to stay connected and engage with your stakeholders who depend on your property management business or business as a landlord or investment property strategy. These stakeholders might be property owners, they might be your tenants, could be your maintenance vendors, or maybe solution partners. I refer to this collective group in my vernacular as stakeholders. That's just my term I like to use. But in the context of the December FMF, and also this FMF today, I will refer to them as our customers. I wrote an article also for the December issue of NARPM's Residential Resource Magazine. The title of that article was 10 Best Practices in Relationship Management. So you're not toast. That's kind of a funny twist on it. We want your property management company and your landlord group to be awesome and not toast. I thought I would spend today's FMF on mentioning those 10 best practices to expand upon the December FMF that I did. So here we go. The top 10 best practices for relationship management. So you're not toast. Number 1, your online presence. This is where most of our customer journeys begin, and they probably do for your company as well. Assessing your company and interacting digitally through your website or social media. Now, this may seem obvious, but your online presence is your chance at a good first impression. So make it count, make sure your messaging is nailed down, and make sure there is an easy way for them to reach out and contact you through your online presence. Number 2, CRM software. Most of us in renting and managing properties already have a CRM system. If you're a property manager and you don't have a CRM, well, hate to break it to you, but you're already behind. Everything relating to staying connected with that individual customer can be found in this one place on your CRM. Names, addresses, numbers, contact information, notes on the history of the relationship, etc. Hugely critical for your relationship management program. Number 3, your level of responsiveness. If you don't respond quickly either to a new prospective customer or an established one, it will be impossible to forge a positive relationship. In today's digital world, people expect a prompt response, if not almost immediate. It's imperative to you and your own service level expectations to determine how fast, but the sooner the better. Number 4, building trust. Such a critical factor. Now, this isn't obvious, but it's a little bit intuitive. There's no silver bullet for this one, right? It's just using common courtesy. Show up on time, respond when you say you will, bring solutions, not problems, be an expert, not an instigator, be the trusted advisor, and you will secure lasting relationships with your stakeholders. 5, regular communication. Staying in touch with your customers and keeping an open line of communication is critical to positive relations. We send out a monthly update to our owners, tenants, and vendors, covering kind of what's going on at the company, explaining our market shifts, and providing insights on new laws and legislative changes. These small acts go a long way to keeping the connection alive. 6, your reviews. While you have no control about what somebody might say about you online, it does stoke the relationship when you let them know how they can leave a review for you. And once it's received, always respond, thanking them for their feedback. And even if a negative review shows how you handle feedback, both good and bad. 7, customer appreciation. Your customers are more than just a profit center and a number on a spreadsheet, right? They are a breathing source of your good fortune to have paying clients, and they deserve to have a relationship with you. Showing your appreciation along the way goes miles toward keeping their loyalty, and so to say thank you on occasion and just show them that you care. Number 8, giving back. I like this one because it's important to me and our company is showing customers that you are socially responsible, and it goes a long way toward indirectly improving what customers think of you. Acts of generosity by giving back not only improves your business reputation, but will strengthen your customer loyalty. Number 9, dispute resolution. In this business called property management or being a landlord, it is highly likely that along the way you'll face occasional conflict with a customer, but they are also amazing opportunities to change the narrative, to do the right thing, and show your ability to listen toward a mutually beneficial solution. If you do that, it goes a long way to building a relationship with customers for a positive long-term outcome. Number 10, I like to call staying ahead of the curve. This may seem obvious, but are you considered innovative and in touch with the industry by your customers? Well, you may not always like change, and your ideas embracing ways to improve your customer service by staying up on trends and adapting them to your company, but it will go a long way to improve the relationship, especially if you let them know that you're monitoring the changes, you're staying on top of it, and you've got the latest in the industry. So in summary, relationship management is not always about the bottom line. There are other values involved in doing people right and being a company that follows their values. Creating a company culture to treat others with respect will be the ultimate foundation for a great relationship management program. And bonus, you will likely get new customers along the way. TGIF, hey, thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you next Friday.